At the BrainBloom Centre, we are running an inclusive setting for all children. We have from the crèche services to the early years, and then we have a special needs unit that caters for children with different needs. We have a crèche service where for working mothers, you can drop your babies and they'll be well looked after. Our crèche is warm, it's welcoming, it's loving. It has everything that the children need to achieve their developmental milestones, which we monitor, by the way. We have the early years section where children are taught based on the British curriculum with a Nigerian flavor, because the children are Nigeria and they need to know their identities. We have the Explorers Room where we basically follow the Montessori method of teaching. In the Explorers Room, all the materials there are designed to teach something. So whatever the child chooses, will be learning something from it. When they're in the Explorers Room, they're allowed to choose what they want to work with, anything that catches their fancy or something that they're basically interested in. As you will see, we have a wide array of materials to teach numeracy, to teach literacy. There's sensorial section where we focus on the refining the senses of the children, which is how children basically learn, by interacting with the environment through their different senses. So we tend to harness that skill and make them more observant, more curious. We give them all those opportunities. So in the Explorers Room, that is where a lot of the freestyle learning happens, but they are being monitored carefully by the teachers, and sometimes they are being directed and they are being presented on the proper use of those materials. We also have the Discovery Room. Discovery Room is a more formal setting for the classroom. There the children learn more of literacy, numeracy and science in also a very conducive environment. Don't forget the ICT, we're big on IT as well. We have a lot of electronic devices that the children can use to learn photography, editing. They're being exposed to fun learning. We also have our sensory garden. We're very proud of our sensory garden. We started it recently. So we've planted some trees, some fruit trees. We have planted some herbs. And if you go to the sensory garden, you'll see we even have a few chickens and a fish farm, because we want the children to see firsthand how food grows. And they're very excited. When they go in there, they water the plants, they helped in planting and they watch them grow. During the rainy season, we planted corn and they watched it grow, they monitored it, and at the end of the day, we enjoyed devouring that corn. Yeah, we're very proud of our sensory garden. We have herbs, like mint and lemongrass for those who need the sensory input, the curious children. Everything in there is safe, so they can touch, they can feel, they can smell, and they can taste. Our playground is, you will also notice our playground is very sensory inclined. This is because we have a special needs unit. All the toys that we have there are to help children. They have calming effects on them. You will notice we have the ball pool, we have the hammock, we have a sensory board, we have the trampolines and the swings. We also have a basketball, we have a half pitch for football. We do a lot of games here and sports. We even do swimming. We have a blow-up pool for the younger children, and the older children we actually take them to the big pool so they can learn how to swim safely. Our environment is conducive because we have uninterrupted power supply. All the rooms are air conditioned, and we have big windows for cross ventilation and enough natural light. Our environment is also safe within the estate. When you come here for the first time, you will see that the security from the entrance gate, and we also have CCTVs installed in all our spaces, so nothing is going to go unnoticed. Our children usually are happy to come to school, and at the end of the day they don't want to go. Some siblings that come in to pick their younger ones also don't want to go. So our setting is inclusive. We also have after school club where children come for extra support, and we support children who are struggling in some subjects. We bring them up to par because we teach with a difference. We use a lot of concrete materials, learning instructions to teach. Our learning here is not abstract, it is concrete and it is fun. We also have the arts and crafts room. We're big on arts and crafts. In fact, our children have created some masterpieces that have amazed us, and very soon we're going to have an exhibition. We hope you all come and be wowed by what the children can make. All the teachers at the BrainBloom Centre are qualified teachers, and for the special needs unit we have all of them as special education teachers, and we have qualified therapists for speech therapy, occupational therapy, behavior therapy, and they're all trained in first aid, even though the focal person for first aid is the admin. That's where you find the first aid box, but all our teachers are trained certified first aiders. The BrainBloom Centre is a school with a difference and excellence. We aim to be a school where children's rights are at the heart of our ethos and culture, to improve well-being and to develop every child's talents and abilities to reach their full potential. So we look forward to seeing you at the BrainBloom Centre. Come and see us, see what we do, and let us give you an experience that your child will never forget.